See, I want it all. The bright lights wanna own land, want a car.
You make it hard to breathe. I'm going through changing.
Call mama in my room and she gon' take it off. I ran it up, I'm with my team.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man KB of Easy on the Eye podcast, and how everybody doing out there today? I am sitting here with Miss D. D, you there? Well, until D come on and she make herself available to us. Like I said, it's your boy KB from Easy on the Eye podcast, and I like to welcome everybody to the show. I'm sitting here with this big headset on right now because I'm having a little tough technical difficulties and everything. But I want to see if D, can you hear me? If you can hear me, D, I need you to speak up for me. Besides that, we have a lovely show going on today. We will
All rolled up in one. I'm gonna style and profile.
All right, 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 all right. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody again. Welcome, 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 welcome. And we had a little technical difficulty. Let me pull Mr. Maximilian Davis back there. Hey, King Dre, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up because I can see you in backstage if you can hear me. All right, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I just got the word that we had a little technical difficulties in here. So I had to restart, had to reset the show and everything. So stay backstage with me, King. I'm gonna bring you up in a second. I'm waiting for Miss D. Hopefully she can hear me now. And everybody text me like, hey, we can't hear you. You was live, but we can't hear you. We can see your face. So let me go through this little impromptu again. Hey, welcome everybody. It's your boy KB from Easy on the Eyes podcast. And I like to say happy Easter to everybody. Hope everybody got their chocolate, did their little Easter egg hunt or whatever you had to do with the kiddies today. I'm pretty sure at home they got some kitty discos going on and everything. And we're gonna sit up here and we're gonna talk fashion today. We got the brother, Mr. King Dre, in the building out of Richmond, Virginia. And he will be blessing us. He has an up and talking to us about his upcoming fashion show that he has coming up later on this week. All right, he'll be joining us in a second. I'll pull him up in a second. I'm waiting on my partner, Miss D, to pull up so we can get started. But until she come, what I'm gonna do is, Mr. Dre, I'm gonna bring you up real quick, and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna bring you up and talk to you when I do this news real quick. I'm gonna bring this news. AKA Dre, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, King? How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to the platform, man.
Thank you so much.
All right, all right. How you doing today? Everything good with you?
Yes, all is well. All is well. I mean, I was on hustle and bustle, had that few technical difficulties trying to get up in here, but I am here and I'm excited to be here. So happy Easter to everyone, and I'm excited to talk fashion and be able to chit chat with you guys today. So I'm excited.
Well, I ain't gonna do the interview. I ain't gonna run off into the interview. I'm gonna say that for Miss D, but I'm just gonna chop it up with you. I'm gonna talk a little news with you with what's going on. For starters, Miss Norma Baker. She is the Miss Norma Baker, the flying horse. Let me see. She was named Phoenix Fashion Week's Designer of the Year. Oh, she's the founder of the Red Bride Woman. So I would say that's a big accomplishment for her. We had a lot of. She was chosen among 3 other designers as the Phoenix Fashion Week's Designer of the Year at the Chateau Lou. All right. Wow. She was one of the 2 indigenous fashion designers chosen by the organization to participate in a 3-month boot camp that challenges participants with a curriculum designed to advance each designer's business in this fashion industry. So that's a plus. and that's real big for the indigenous civilization with their fashion and everything. And I do have Miss D. She just joined us. How you doing, D? Let me see if you can hear me, D. Can you hear me, D?
Barely.
Barely, barely. Let me see. I'm almost legally blind. Let me see. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit.
Hey.
All right. You see, I got this big headset on. I had technical difficulties. I said, man, I can't hear the kid, the grandbaby in the house running around everything. It's Easter. So I was like, okay, let me adapt. Let me adapt real quick. All right. So D, before I go on to the news, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Happy holidays to you. Happy Easter to you and all that good stuff. Did you make a chocolate bunny?
I'm sorry?
Did you make a chocolate bunny or you make a duck? You cook a duck today?
I'm gonna take a shot of whatever's back here.
Oh, okay. Okay,
That's right. That's what
okay.
I'm talking about. My type of party.
That's what's up. So I was touching bases on the news, D. I just talked about Miss Norma Baker, and the next brother I want to talk about is Mr. Maximilian Davis. He is the new creative director of Salvatore Ferragamo. All right. Mr. Davis is 26 years old, and he's an established designer. He's launched his brand in 2020, and he's had people such as Kim Kardashian and Naomi Campbell wear his pieces. He's based out of London, and he attended the College of Fashion, the London College of Fashion, and is a member of the Fashion East, based out of London. So hand claps to Mr. Maximilian Davis. Maximilian Davis, the brother stepping up, he coming up in the world. What do you think? Yeah, that's a big thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is
You guys
awesome.
heard
Uh,
you guys heard about what's that? Coachella. Coachella was this week. It started last week. Did you know about that, D?
I can barely hear you.
Y'all
I
can
just want to
barely
let
hear
you know.
me.
You sound like you're
Hold
underwater.
on. I sound like I'm underwater. All right, let me do
Oh,
something real quick. So look, so let me do something real quick. I want to fix my technical difficulties, right? And while I do that, while I get that situated, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and do the interview, and then I'll come back and do the news and the critiquing with the fashion after y'all do the interview. That sound about good? That sound good? And I'll work on this headset and this
I
mic
don't
set
know.
back
Can
here.
Dre hear me? Can you hear me, Dre?
yes, I can hear you, D. Can you hear me?
I can't. Why does everybody sound so low?
That might be your hearing aid. I don't know.
Well,
That might be your computer.
no.
That's why I don't like colored people.
Bro, ain't that
All right, so
something?
hold on. So
Probably
let
better
me
here
do something.
far away. Maybe I can become.
So look, so check this out. I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna see if I can work on the sound and stuff back here on my end, and we'll come back up after this clip. All right, and then y'all
Okay.
can go into the interview then.
Okay.
Man, I can't wait until the weekend.
Touch so sensual, it electrifies. I feel it deep between my thighs.
See, I want it all. The bright lights wanna own land, wanna car.
You make it hard to breathe. I'm
gon' take it off. I ran it up on with my team.
All right, D and J, y'all there? Y'all there? Can you hear me now, J? Boom, there we go. All right, there we go.
I think we're gonna do our best on this one because can you hear me, Dre?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. You're coming over as a little bit of lag, but we're gonna make the best of it. That's the only thing I can say. Am I lagging to you?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm D. I'm
It's
not gonna tell you my government name, but I just want to come. Look, your hair is amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. I just cut my hair off, so I just want to let you know that your hair is amazing.
Well, I thank you. Like I said, it's just hair. It'll grow back.
You're welcome. We're still coming over so low. You're coming over really low, so I don't know exactly what else I need to do on my end.
Okay, I'll try to speak louder. Maybe if I speak louder, then is that better if I speak louder? Cool.
We're just gonna make the best of it. We might have to do some lip syncing, but it's okay.
I think we're gonna be capable of doing it great.
So where do you reside? Where do you live?
I am born and raised and am located in Richmond, Virginia.
In where?
Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, so you're right up the street. Okay, I'm in Maryland, so you're right up the street from me.
Yep, I'm right up underneath you.
Okay, cool. Are you born and raised?
Yes, I have been here my whole 33 years of life.
Okay, nice. So I was reading a little bit of your bio. So tell the audience about you. Tell the audience about Dre. And how did you come up with the name King Dre?
Absolutely. So, like you said, I'm King Dre, born and raised in Richmond, Virginia. As far as my background personally, I like to say I am a city boy, but a country boy at heart. My parents are from South Hill, Virginia, which is a small town right on the border of Virginia and North Carolina. So I spend most of my summers growing up as a kid in gardens and fishing and walking around barefooted and, just really living that country life, even though I always had this, I guess, kind of city and urban and, outside appearance to me. So as I got older and started coming into myself and kind of figuring out who I was, I started to find that I had a unique sense of style. And a lot of times I was ridiculed by it. I was judged by the way I chose to dress or wear my hair. And the way I came into becoming King Dre was I just started on a path of finding who I really was. So I actually spent 8 months. I moved from Richmond. I moved down to South Hill, and I just stayed by myself, and I just really kind of found who I was and found my purpose and kind of centered myself and kind of broke myself down to the basis of being a human being. And then I built myself up on the true purpose of what I was here for. And I learned that my destiny and my purpose was to help other people. So I've worked in the mental health field. I've, done a lot of things. And now I'm just on this version of showing my passion and showing my support and showing my love to people through clothing. So that's how I started King Dre Kustomz. And the whole point behind the line and the brand is just to appeal to a crowd of people who would see things as hand-me-downs or things that most normal people wouldn't want to wear and turning them into something that's unique and beautiful and makes people feel good wearing them. So, the name just came from me really just finding my purpose and understanding that I am a king, I am a God, and I'm here to serve my purpose and live out this purpose and sow into others and be the great person that I'm destined to be. And King Dre Kustomz is just all a reflection of the brand and a reflection of myself. And like I said, taking something that other people may look at as, not the norm or something that should be, discarded or not thought about as nice or unique and beautiful or valuable, and turn it into something that's one of a kind and amazing. And I think that's what I am, and I think that's what each one of my pieces reflect.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
Still there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can? Okay. Okay. So, like I was saying, I mean, you're fine just the way you are. The more unique you are, it's like the better it is. And I mean, like I said, with your whole, like, me looking at you, I would think like you have like some type of Cherokee Indian background or something of the sort. No?
Well, my grandmother told me that my great grandmother was actually half Cherokee, so there may be some truth to that. So I just try to embrace whatever makes me, feel myself. A lot of the
Mhm.
things that I wear and the pieces that I wear come from, antique or vintage or thrift shops. So they're one of a kind. They're things that, you won't see in Macy's or JC Penney's or Dillard's. And I think that's how the clothing that I make is. And I think that's how I present myself as well. I'm a one of a kind. I'm a work of art.
Okay, because I'm getting the vibe from your necklace. Let me see. Can I see your necklace? Like, can you like? I love it. Yes, I
Thank
love it.
you.
So it's give me like that, like that Indian. What do you call it? Like Western Indian type vibes or something of the sort.
Right.
Is that
Or
what
even
would you
like
consider that
Aztec or
piece?
I would say more like Aztec or Mayan, maybe even take it a little bit back further. I think we all, come from greatness. We come from royalty. I see it as a badge of honor. I see it as something that, I take pride in it when I wear it, because I feel like it's beautiful. It's somebody took their time, made it, and I've never seen anything like it. So I'm gonna wear it with pride. So I take it more as a badge, a shield, a guard.
Okay. Okay. So tell us about your design. I was looking at your jacket and I complimented a jacket that you made.
Yes.
I think it went across the screen a couple of times. Tell us about that piece. And you know the
I
piece I'm talking about?
Is it the trench coat?
The trench. Okay, that one. Yes. Okay, so it's a
Okay.
trench coat.
Yes, I actually have a couple of the trench coats, and there are currently two or three of them now. Those two have actually already been sold, but they're a collection of trench coats that I kind of describe as the different versions of a woman. And a lot of my pieces reflect relationships. So the battle of love, the struggle with war, family, acceptance. And so that particular piece is reflective of a pilot that's in the military, and he just left off to go to battle, and that is his fiance, and she's gazing out into the sun and kind of watching him and kind of wishing him farewell as he goes off to battle. So that's what that piece reflects. So yeah. And then seeing
Okay.
the detail, you can probably see it here, but like the little bow is actually in army fatigue print. So that's supposed to be a piece of his uniform that he left with her. So she made it in a bow and put it on the back of her dress.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's unisex. So are your pieces mostly, are they majority of your pieces, are they unisex? Or, how do you make your pieces? Because it seems like it can appeal to both genders. Or I mean, it's
Absolutely.
not even just both genders. It just appears that it could appeal to anyone.
Anybody. Absolutely. And that's what it truly is. Like I said, it is no gender specifications. It's nothing too big, it's nothing too small. It's all in what makes you feel good. So I have men and women admire and model and wear the same pieces. And yeah, that's one of the things that I think is very unique about the line is that you don't have to worry about where's my section, where's my size, where's my, rack. It's all whatever, and you may feel good. Whatever you pick up and you put it on, if you love it, then it's meant for you.
Okay, I like that. I like that. So what inspired you? Where did you get your inspiration from?
I would say probably my grandmothers both. They both had a unique sense of style, kind of one different from the other. And one grandma's like very flashy and very matchy. The other grandma's very down home and like just the more, laid back, comfortable feel. So I just took the opportunity to kind of vibe and get a sense of fashion from both of them. And going to college actually changed my fashion sense a lot. I went to ODU, and moving to the Tidewater area and just being around so many people from all different areas just kind of really opened up my mind process and my thought process to how I dressed in my fashion. So a lot of it came from there, and I just kind of took it on from there. And the more I understood who I was and what I wanted to be, I feel like the more my clothing and my style reflected that. So I think it just comes from me becoming who I'm supposed to be.
Okay. You keep saying who you were. What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
What I say who I was, there's different layers to us becoming human beings. I call it levels of elevation. I think I went through a period in life where I had to truly understand who I was and what my purpose was. I lived my life
Mhm.
for a long time being who people told me I was supposed to be, and reflecting that, whether it was in my clothing or whether it was in my job or in my relationships, trying to be this person that somebody told me I was supposed to be. So going through that understanding of who I am as a human being, and then kind of building myself up on that, about the characteristics and the traits and the skills about myself that make me who I am, I think it's a transition. And now I'm a different person. I walk different. I talk different. I hold my head different. I describe myself different. My light is different. My smile is different. My glow is different. My love is different because I understand who I am. So when I say who I was, I guess that was me not knowing who I am.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
So now do you think you have a so basically right now you have a better sense of self, your destination and where you're going, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So where do you see yourself going from here? Now that you've started on your journey, where do you see yourself going?
Absolutely. I think the big object for me is to leave a legacy. I understand that my purpose is for other people, and it's to spread a sense of unconditional love and understanding throughout the world that has no physical characteristic. So my purpose is to do anything that I can to instill that within the world and make sure that that lives on outside. So there's a lot of things that I want to do in the fashion industry. I would love to, have a whole line. I would love to open up a boutique or open up a store. I would love to be, on a major film or major production in the designing department or in the costume department. I would love to design for Broadway. I think my clothing just goes out of size of trench coats and denim jackets. I'm a designer. I am inspired. I'm a visionary. So I can see what needs to be there. And I think that's the thing that kind of sets me apart from a lot of the things that I do see, is because I'm more of a visionary than just a stylist or a designer. I can see the bigger picture. And when I have events or when I have models walk down a runway, it's a production. It's not just, something that you're going to see every day. So I think my whole purpose and vision is just to spread this love as far and wide as I can, and just let people see, it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you wear. It matters what you put into people. It matters what you sow into the world. And that's what you're going to get back. I want to start organizations and nonprofit and have shelters and have streets named after me and just have schools built in my honor and just do anything, everything possible. Make sure that when I leave this earth, everybody knows who King Dre was and what he stood for. I think that's what we're missing as a people. We don't have those Martin Luther King and those Malcolm X's to kind of say, you know what, I'm going to step out in front of everybody and be the face and, take the brunt of it and be on the front line for everybody else for the greater good. And that's what I'm here to do, and I'm not trying to be, necessarily an activist or anything of that nature, but I know what my purpose is, and I'm going to do anything possible to show our people love, to show anybody love, and to show them through my experiences. And I'm going to be down here on the ground with you. And I'm going to ensure that, when I grow, you grow. When I eat, you eat. And when I become big, you become big. And I'm not going to forget anybody that helps me along the way. And it's about building a brand. It's about building a habit. It's about building a community. It's not necessarily about, fortune and fame for me. Like I said, it's about what I leave when I'm not here.
Right, right. Well, I'm gonna tell you, when I first saw your line or your brand, it's definitely a movement. And it's
Thank you.
it's very appealing. Coming from me, like I like classic pieces and I like one of a kind pieces. Like I do a lot of my shopping at boutiques, and I know a lot
Right.
of women do their shopping at boutiques as well, because you have some of us who basically crave that one of a kind pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Because it
So it's
makes you feel
actually kind of
special.
like a movement, huh?
Yeah. Because it makes you feel special.
Of course. Oh, definitely. And it's like you can't get this. When I walk out in certain things, I can tell people, well, it's just one of a kind. You can't get it anywhere else. When I shop at
Right.
boutiques, it's just kind of like, well, where did you get it? Well, I got it from a boutique. So, and no, you can't get it either. So, that's just it. So that's what I thought about your brand when I saw it, because I was like, yes. And I told you that jacket is everything. Like I could definitely see myself in that jacket. I can see myself in a lot of your pieces because they're classic and they're timeless. It's not something that I think is going to necessarily fade away anytime soon. So you actually, to me, I think you're creating like a movement. You know what I mean? So it can be like now and it can
Yes.
be retro, can come back maybe 10 years later. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just to
Right.
me, and I'm just
Right.
saying to me, it's like it's a timeless piece, you know. That jacket is timeless because you can wear that, you know, with shorts, you can wear it with pants, you can wear it with some leggings, you can mix and match. And just like I said, we said earlier, it's for anybody, you know, it's not like it's gender specific. So it's like for any and everybody. So I love it. I like it. You know what I mean? And I think you're doing a great job. But you're freezing on me. Open your eyes.
Oh, they
You're
open.
freezing. You were freezing. It's okay. It's okay. You're freezing. I don't know what's happening today, but it's okay. We're gonna get it together. So what else
That's
do
all
you
right.
plan on creating in the near future?
Right now, the next movement that's coming up is I'm actually having this event this weekend, actually on Saturday. It's the RV8 Elite Experience. It's going to be on the 23rd, 6 to 10, right in Shackle Bottom in Richmond on 19th Street at the Boutiquerie. But it's going to be an epic experience. It's going to be the amazing thing Richmond has ever seen. So it includes fashion shows that's going to showcase about 3 or 4 local designers. And I also have about 5 or 6 actual local performers that are going to be performing. I have singers, I have rappers, as well as poets. Also going to have a couple of surprises that I won't mention online because you'll have to be there to see it. But there's going to be vendors there. It's going to be food, DJ, drinks, and it's going to be an amazing time. So that's the most next recent thing that I have coming up. And right after that, on Tuesday, I will actually be in RVA Fashion Week. So the line got accepted in the RVA Fashion Week as well. So we will be at Tang and Biscuit on Tuesday from 5, I think, until 10. And RVA Fashion Week Urban Edition will be showcased that night, and King Dre Kustomz will be there as well.
So you're saying you're not going to give me the inside scoop? Can I get the inside scoop?
There.
We can talk offline about the inside scoop. I just want to know what the inside scoop is. I mean, depends. I may be able to kind of break away and, you know, see your fashion show, depending on how far it is from where I am. You know, I don't know. I think Richmond is what, maybe about 3 hours away? Is it that far?
It depends on where you're at, but I would say maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. I don't think it's 3.
Okay. Okay.
So you can just come down to Richmond, you can make a whole weekend out of it, and see, then we can go hang out, and it'll be a whole thing.
Definitely, definitely. I think that would be, you know, I'm gonna definitely see what I can do. You said it's next Saturday,
Yeah,
right?
bring some of your homegirls, and y'all come down. I have VIP waiting on y'all, and it'll be.
Let me tell you something. I fly solo. I can't deal with women. Women are so dramatified. Oh, you.
You do not have to tell me.
I can't deal with women. Women are, it's too much drama dealing with women. There's too much personality. I just can't. No.
I understand. I understand.
I can come by myself, but we can have a ball regardless. We can have a ball regardless.
Let me tell you, it's gonna be amazing. You gotta come.
So I'm definitely gonna see though. I'm definitely gonna try to make it there. Like for real, like seriously, I'm gonna try. I would love because I would definitely love to be there to support you and the others.
It would mean a lot. It would truly mean a lot.
Oh, no worries, no worries. We gotta support each other, you know, because that's the only way we're gonna be successful in life.
Absolutely, absolutely. I like to say it's one vibe and one tribe. You know, when you got the right people in the right place at the right time, and we all got the right vision and the right goal, we destined for greatness. The only thing that can stop us is ourselves. So if we can just get all of the superficial things out the way and really focus on the goal, I mean, we have been bred to succeed. So it's just time for us to, like I said, really tap into who we truly are and be those amazing people that our forefathers have fought for us to become. So it's time for us to do it.
I agree. So let me ask you another question. Do you feel like you get a lot of support from the community as a new and upcoming designer?
I would say the majority of my support honestly comes from people that I for the first time. And I'm not talking about necessarily buying my, buying my pieces or anything like that, but more so as far as supporting as far as networking, social media, or just as far as really being inquisitive and really inquiring about the piece, asking, what's the inspiration behind it? What was the thought process? What were the materials? Just really being excited about the thought process behind it more than just the way it looks. And I think that's just because I'm kind of broadening my network and my area of kind of interacting and moving more into the artsy and the theatrical environments, more so than maybe the typical environments that I may be in, because that's where I see my line. My line is something that it's a piece of art, honestly. So my pieces could be hung in a museum. They could be hung next to art pieces and hung next to sculptures, and ask for just as much appreciation as they do. So I think it's just opening my horizons, broadening my networks, and just being in front of the right people. And like I said, kind of meshing in those genres and those areas that I think truly reflect and will help amplify King Dre Kustomz.
I agree. I totally agree. You sound like you got your head on straight. You sound like you're headed in the right direction.
Look, I have adjusted
Look,
this corner
yes,
several times.
adjusted. Yes. So do you model your own pieces as well?
Yes. Actually, there's a funny clip on my IG page. So everybody make sure you follow me on King Dre Kustomz. It's spelled with Customs with a K and a Z. But yeah, there's a clip of me actually walking down the street in one of my coats. And there's I say, I'm gonna remember this day when I had to walk down the street modeling my own clothing. So yeah, sometimes I will wear my own stuff. I'll take my own pictures. I mean, whatever it takes. Like I said, it's not necessarily about selling anything. It's about wanting to me. If I'm lead, inspire somebody, educate somebody, then it means the world to me. And the right things will come at the right time. So yeah, I do wear my own stuff. Hey, tell one of my friends, hey, wear this tonight, or wear this to your show. Just because I want people to see it. What good is it to me hanging up here on the rack in the house?
Right, but you're your best advertisement. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
who
absolutely.
else can advertise your brand better than you? And if someone asks about it, you can break it down to them in detail to basically tell them, how it started, the vision behind it, and everything else. So you're basically your best
Absolutely.
billboard. Of course, you're your best supporter. That's what I think most often,
Ain't nobody any better than me.
Exactly. Yes. But I'm definitely looking forward to, meeting you. I'm definitely looking forward to supporting you. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing bigger things, what else is in store for you. Because like I said, it sounds like and it looks like you're heading in the right direction. Like seriously.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I mean, that means a lot. It means a lot. And like I said, it's been a dream ever since I was a
Remember,
little.
once people get, see exactly what you're putting out, trust me, people are going to gravitate. They're going to gravitate because especially in this area, for the most part, I think a lot of people are fashion forward. In the DC,
Right.
I guess the DMV area, a lot of people are very fashion forward. And it's kind of
Right.
like everybody's trying to outdo the next person. So if they have something special and one of a kind, trust and believe, they'll come.
Well, it sounds like I need to come up there then.
Well, come on. I'm only, like you said, an hour and a half away. Come on, look, we can go through DC.
We made to make it happen. We could put us on some trench coats and we can pump the streets.
We can go all the way through DC on a very nice day. Look, we can go through DC.
We got to make it happen.
So I'm down for it. Just whenever you're ready, I'm down for it.
Love it. I love it. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Yes, definitely. Yes, but keep doing what you're doing. And I love that. Wait a minute, take your hat off. Let me see the rest of your hair. I got to see the rest of this hair because I am loving the hair. Oh, nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Look, and I'm normally not a fan of hair, but you're wearing it well.
Well, thank you.
You're wearing it well.
I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. All right. Do you have anything else you want to share? Like, what are your websites? Like, what are you on? What platforms are you on?
Absolutely. So you can find me pretty much anywhere at King Dre, spelled with a K and a Z. Go KingDreKustomz.com and King Dre Kustomz on Facebook, IG, Twitter, anywhere. Just find me. I'm out there.
I'm definitely gonna find you and follow you. So if you see a whole bunch of different profiles pop up, that's me.
I love it. I love it. And like I said, the great thing about the line as well is I do custom work. So if you have a piece that you cherish, a piece that you just had, and you want to customize, you have something that you haven't worn in a while, just because it doesn't have that special oomph, I can go ahead and customize just about anything. Like I said, I just finished the Adam and Eve themed theatrical piece for a friend of mine that she did for last night. And so, I mean, I can do everything. Like I said, the thing about this line is it's not about just, coats and jackets and, the typical things. I'm trying to go outside the box. I want to, like I said, turn those things that you look at as like, I'm not going to wear it ever again, and make it that cherished item that you'll never get rid of. So I do custom work also.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
I might be coming your way because I have a whole rack of stuff that I was planning on getting rid of. But
why
if it can be refurbished and redone some other kind of way, look, we're about to collaborate.
And that's the thing about the line. It's all about sustainable clothing. Like I said, it's about using hand-me-downs, consignment, thrift finds. It's not about going out here spending $200-300 on something just because it got a G on it or a C on it. It's about, I'm going to spend something and spend my money on something that nobody else truly has. Anybody can go order a Gucci belt offline, but everybody doesn't have a hand-painted 4-foot lady on the back of their coat, So that's just the thing that sets King Dre Kustomz apart.
I'm loving it. Definitely. Yeah. I used to have this lady that would take my old jeans and like make different things out of it. But I don't know what happened to her. She fell off the planet, I think. So I don't know what happened to her. But yeah, definitely. We got to get together. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you like in the next couple of years, walking across, some of your pieces, walking across the runway somewhere. I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to happen.
It will happen. Trust me. It will happen. It will happen. Yeah. As long as you keep beating your feet at it, it will happen.
Absolutely. I appreciate all the love. It means so much.
Yeah, y'all make it seem like Maryland. Y'all making it seem like Maryland and Richmond, VA is far away. That's like a solid hour from where you are, D.
That's what I said, like an hour and a half tops. She's like, it's 3 hours. I'm like, no, you can be in Delaware in 3 hours.
Yeah, look.
I mean, I don't know. I've never like really driven to Richmond, so I don't know.
You need to come. It is amazing. It's changed. It's growing so much. It's so much, local independent artists, independent talent. There's so many amazing Black restaurants, Black night spots. I mean, it's an amazing place. You got to come check us out.
King's Dominion. It's right there.
King's Dominion is like 2 hours away from me.
That's
I think King's Dominion is like 2 hours away from me. But don't worry about it. Me and him gonna make it happen because we're about to take over DC. So don't worry about it. Me and him about to take over DC.
So look, hey, so Dre,
we'll come to Oklahoma and show the Oklahomians.
Exactly.
Is that how you say it? Oklahomians?
That's what I was going. The Oklahomians out here. Dre, I was about to ask you. You got Native American in your blood or something like that?
Wow, she asked me the same thing. That's crazy. So I've been told that I may have.
Did you say that or no? You just got to look it up. I was hoping Chad was here because I said you just got to look it up. You got to look at because you give that energy off, right? So I was about to tell you, like, look, I'm from Baltimore, but I'm out here in Oklahoma. You definitely got to come out here with the swag because you give it off to them. And I'm reading about the Native American lady Norma Baker, who just got became Phoenix Fashion Designer of the Week and everything, right? So most definitely. But I've just jumped in real quick. If y'all ain't finished, just keep going on. I did have a question for you. I did. So you do a lot of custom work. Do you create from scratch? Do you do a lot of creation from scratch at all, or just all custom? You just redo everything.
Mostly, I'm just customizing pieces. I do have a sewing machine, so I'm trying out and kind of testing out. But that's so to more kind of embellish what's already there. And like I was saying before, I'm more interested in the sustainable clothing and repurposing things versus, spending the time to create new things. I feel like there's so much a beautiful, amazing stuff sitting in stores and in people's closets and in bins that, they once had purpose. They once were amazing. They once were beautiful, and people loved them. So why not bring back that energy that was already there back into that piece? So I just do more just customizing, kind of seeing the piece for what it is structurally and kind of enhancing it and making it my own.
So for the people out there, you what about sneakers? You're a sneakerhead? You redoing sneakers? You customizing sneakers?
I haven't done a pair yet, but I would love to. Like I said, I'm open to do anything. I actually do have a couple of pair that I haven't started on yet, but they might be in Fashion Week this next week. So we'll see, just to try it out. But I haven't done sneakers yet. But like I said, I would love to. I surprise myself every time I try to do something. Because like I said, I just started this in December. So everything that you see is pretty much just me from the bottom, just learning myself or just going off my own instincts and just kind of finding my way through it. So I don't have any, professional training or anything like that. But at the same time, I'm a visionary and I know my purpose. So I just let the paintbrushes and then the vinyl and the fabric speak and just do my thing.
So you're an artist? You paint? Is that what you say? You're a paint? You can draw?
I would like to say I'm an artist. I do a lot of things. I paint, I draw, I crochet, I write poetry, I sing, I rap, I do a lot of things. So I don't like to put myself in a box. I just like to say I'm a visionary. However, it needs to be related to the people. That's how it comes across.
Okay.
So I have a question. What's the normal cost of one of your pieces? Like the trench coat? Like, what's the cost of your trench coat?
Each price is different. This is the toughest conversation I have about anything. It comes because I just feel like it's so hard. It's hard for me personally to put a price on it because I know where it started at. I know what it ended as. I know how much paint, how much, I know what it took to put into it. But I think that particular piece, and that was the first piece I ever sold. So I sold that piece for about $50, and everything has went up since then.
The trench coat? We're about to fight offline. Like, we're really going to fight offline.
He said yesterday's price. He said yesterday's price is not today's price.
No, like I said, that was the first I ever sold. And it was cool. It was cool. I appreciated it because it was that moment I needed to be like, you can actually do this. And if you want it to be lucrative, you can make it lucrative. So I appreciate that, but like
I was getting ready to order one of the trench coats. I don't know if you have any other trench coats, but I was going to order a trench coat.
I do. I have a couple of them. I'm looking at them right now. I ain't going to bring them over here, but I got some stuff.
Okay. I'm about a small, medium, somewhere around there. Look, we're doing business online. Look, it's all about Look, we're networking and doing business all at the same time. So look, if we can generate some other businesses while we're sitting here, we're about to do it. Okay?
Let's do it.
But definitely, I was definitely feeling that coat. Definitely. For sure.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, so Dre, tell us about your fashion show. When is it again?
Yeah. So the RV Elite Experience is going to be on April 23rd from 6 to 10 o'clock. It's going to be at the Boutiquerie down in historic Show Bottom, 19th Street. And it consists of about 4 designers, including myself, as well as about 5 local artists. And it's going to be an amazing event. It's going to be live performances between rappers, poets, and singers. A couple of local vendors that'll be there. There'll be food. It'll be drinks. There'll be a DJ there. And it's going to be an amazing experience. I'm ready to show Richmond what I'm all about. This is going to be my first event that I have put on myself. So I'm just ready to take it up a notch and really show the world having an elite experience is all about. So like I said, I got some surprises that be in the building that I'm not gonna mention because you just gotta be there. But it's gonna be amazing. If you're not there, you're definitely missing out. You're definitely missing out. Like I said, you're gonna see some amazing custom pieces that I have, and you get an exclusive because you're seeing everything before I go to Fashion Week on Tuesday. So,
and where can people buy tickets?
You can actually go on Eventbrite and type in the RV8 Elite Experience, and the tickets are there. Or you can hit me up directly. Like I said, you can hit me up at King Dre Kustomz on everything, custom spelled with a K and a Z. But yeah, tickets are on sale on Eventbrite as of now. Got VIP sections available too. So
okay. So whoever's in the DMV area and wants to come to Richmond, let's go to Richmond. I can't say we're gonna make it a it's not gonna be what you call a share ride because I don't like people riding in my car. So
that's right. I'll meet you at the door.
So definitely everybody can, hop in their car. We all go to Richmond, support the cause. Because the show sounds like it's gonna be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. And I was like really trying to figure out like, who am I going to get to host this thing? And I said, who can host this? So I'm going to actually host the event. So you already see I'm bringing the energy. Got y'all excited and hype about King Dre Kustomz. So everybody should definitely come out. I'm going to host the whole event. And it's
look, you're about to have me take off from my part-time job to come to Richmond next week. So
I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be some amazing people there. It's gonna be a good chance to actually network. I got some, business owners, entrepreneurs in the area that are gonna be there too. So it's gonna be a great opportunity to network and mingle and really showcase yourself and your talent also too. And that's what it's all about. Just being purposeful and intentional about everything I'm doing. I'm not really just trying to have a turn up or a big party. It's an experience. I want you to be changed, be moved, be inspired, be encouraged. Go ahead and do the thing you've been thinking about doing it. I seen this young brother do his thing. I'm gonna go out here and do my thing now because if he can do it, I can do it. So that's what it's all about. Like I said, the day of my work is done. It's about y'all.
Okay. Well, I'm excited for you. I'm definitely excited for you. So, and like I said, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
So we may just have to be in the building with you.
King Dre custom piece. So that would be dope.
I'll be there with my fashion forward self. I'm gonna come with my fashion forward self.
She want that coat.
I do. I want the coat. Look, I'm coming with the coat. I might come without a coat just to wear a coat back. So yes,
I got a couple of them that you would love. So you got to come down here so you can take one of them home.
Okay.
Now,
we can work it out.
Now your pieces is something that I see in Coachella. Like, you ever thought about that?
I mean, like I said, I'm open to all opportunities. I know a couple of people have just told me recently that the Shy is looking for a designer for their next season. So I'm definitely going to send a couple of my information over there to them, but I'm definitely open to any opportunity. Like I said, I'm not going to put myself in a box. I'm open to doing fashion shoots, runway shows, custom pieces. You need, costumes, whatever it is, socks. Okay, I'm willing to do it all.
I feel you. Look,
who I can see wearing that piece? What's the boys? I don't know their names. Cardi B's husband. What's his name? Is that the Offset person? Is that Offset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can't tell me what's this man's name. Is it Offset?
I think his name is Offset, Cardi B husband.
Okay, so Cardi B's husband and Rihanna's little boyfriend, the little Rocky dude. I can see them rocking that. And you said Coachella. I could definitely see what's his name, the Rocky dude wearing it with his little man purse. Yeah, and I can see him wearing with the man purse.
Yeah, now is the time. Everybody's individuality. Everybody's coming into their own. They're ready to be creative and just be unique and different. So, like I said, I think this is the perfect time King Dre Kustomz to take over because that's what it's all about. Like, I want to look different than everybody else. I don't want to have shoes on everybody else got on, the same hood everybody else got on, the same suit everybody else got on. I want to come here. Everybody got all eyes on me.
You may have to put that on Instagram and tag them. You might have to put it on
Yeah.
Instagram and tag ASAP Rocky and Cardi B's little boo and tag Cardi B on it. You know, just they could be like, look, look what I got.
Yeah. Yeah, I would
You
love any
never know. I
opportunity.
mean, you
Any
just
opportunity.
may
You
never
never
know.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never know. Like, you know what? I'm putting it out there. Y'all come and get it. It's like
Yeah.
bait. You're
Yeah.
baiting them in. Yeah.
Right.
Now, then you said something about Rihanna, and that's funny because you know Rihanna is Vogue's May cover. She's on the cover of Vogue this for May. Remember, we're dealing with
Oh,
the
yeah.
collection with H&M. Yeah, the designers their fall collection. They using Rihanna. She's on the cover
I
of
can
Vogue.
also see that, like you said, you just said H&M. I can see that in like
Mhm.
H&M. I can see that in Zara. I can see that in Saks. I can see that actually and I'm just focusing, I'm just talking about right now, the trench. I can see that
Right.
in like so many different in high-end places and so many different places. You know what I'm saying? I could really like see that.
Right.
Like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And actually I know quite a
Like
few
even
people
say,
in with
I've done a
boutiques
lot
up
of
on this end. Have you tried like reaching out to
hey,
boutiques?
I actually have not. Like I said, it's been so crazy how fast everything started. So this all started in December, and like I said, I got into Fashion Week. I think in January. My grandmother passed in January. I just lost my grandfather last week.
Oh
That
wow, I'm
happened,
sorry to hear that. My
in a
condolences.
short period. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's fine. But like I said, it's like so much has been happening in such a small amount of time that right now I'm kind of getting into that point where I'm like, now is the time. You've settled yourself. You've handled your business, if you will, and now it's time for you to go ahead and walk into your own. It's time for me to spread my wings. It's time for me to just walk into this new light and walk into this new purpose. And now I know that I have, even more reinforcement behind me. And just like doing this interview and just hearing you all, saying, you got it. You can do it. It's for you. I can see you here. I can see you there. I think that's just where I am now. Now where I'm ready to do those things. And I'm ready to, put myself out there to the world. And just like I said, get outside of Richmond and get outside of my little room that I make my clothes in. And, here I am. And here's my clothing. And here's my brand. I'm ready to show it to the world. So like I said, any opportunity. So I'm ready to I'm going to get through this event in Fashion Week. And then it's on to, like I said, the next thing. We're going to take this outside of Richmond. Like I said, reach out, try to get into these performances, get into these shows get it on the screen, and just get it to the masses. And like I said, I think the biggest thing is so beautiful is the message and the purpose behind it all. Yeah, it looks amazing, it's good, but when you understand the vision and the purpose and what King Dre Kustomz are all about, it's like, you're wearing a piece of me, you're wearing my vision, you're wearing my purpose, so you're reflecting what I put into it, and you're reflecting what I am. So I think that's where I'm at now. I'm ready for that to happen, because that's a lot. It's a lot to give up your baby. So it's like, now I'm ready for the world to see the baby. So
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
yeah.
So look,
You come this far, it's gonna happen.
hey Dre, I want to show the world a couple of your little quick clips, real quick, and then we gonna come right
Okay.
back. I want them to see the little videos that you have and that you've done so far, bro.
Man, I can't wait until the weekend.
Touch so sensual, it electrifies. I feel it deep between my thighs.
See, I want it all. The bright lights wanna own land, want a car.
You make it hard to breathe. I'm going through changes.
Calamama in my room and she gon' take it off. I ran it up on with my team.
All right. We back. So Dre, you said you up for traveling, man. We doing some things. We putting together some things out here in Oklahoma. Like I said, I'm from Baltimore. Now I moved to Oklahoma um a few couple years ago, and we out here. We doing some things. Got a few shows and stuff that we're gonna be doing it later on this year. We'll be broadcasting and some big things coming up next year. So you definitely got to come out this way. I mean, I know they're gonna feel you with how
Yeah,
you move, with how you with the whole trench coat, the whole long coat. That's like a Western type thing, a Midwestern type, Wild Wild West type thing. The hat you got on now and all of that. You blend right in. You blend in more than me. You see, I'm out here with the ball cap on today. Yeah, man. I thought I was coming with. I should have threw my brim on. Should have threw one of the
you
brims
should
on to
throw it
match the
on,
energy.
man. Why wait? Why wait? You know?
Hey, look. It was Easter and everything. Everything was going on. I was messing with the sound and all this. It was just everything was just going on, trying to just mess this evening up. So I was like, I end up putting on the hoodie. I said, I guess I represent my brand. They put on the hoodie and the hat. You know what I mean? I wanted to put on the shirt
Hey, ain't
and,
nothing
and
wrong
another
with
type of hat. But hey, we here though. But they
that.
so that's definitely next week in Virginia. Next week in Virginia, we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see what we're gonna do or not. We'd love to go live and broadcast it because that's a Saturday, and our Saturdays are definitely open. So if you can get a cameraman that'll stream it,
Yes.
that's there. We're gonna talk to see how we can just broadcast it and show the world at one time. And then if D there, she can just go live and just be there interviewing everybody. You know what I mean? We can make that happen. Chop it up, make
Absolutely.
that
Like I said, it's on April 23rd. The tickets are on Eventbrite, so you guys can get y'all tickets now. And I'm gonna have media coverage there. Raw Talent Entertainment is gonna be doing our media coverage also. I'm gonna have photographer, videographers there. Like I said, it's gonna be a whole experience. You just showed the video clip, the promotional video for the actual event. And like I said, there's some amazing local artists. You got Demi Power, who's one of they call her the Little Kim of Poetry. So she's going to be performing. You have DR Price that's going to be performing. She's an amazing singer. You have Clef Majors. He's a major producer as well as an artist. He actually is the producer for Infinity Studios here in Richmond. You got Chief Chris, who's an amazing artist as well here, and also has her own clothing line, Maneuver. And you got Corey Ja, who's a local rapper here as well. So like I said, it's gonna be some amazing talent. We got Bipolar Design and Desire Design. Those are gonna be two designers that are gonna be featured in the show, as well as King Dre Kustomz. So like I said, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Y'all can't miss it. April 23rd.
I told you I'm about to take off from work and I'll be there.
You gotta come because I'm trying to tell you, D. Come on, you got to come through because it's gonna be everything. And then you can go back and tell everybody, and then you can go live, and it's gonna be a whole thing. So that way, when I come up that way, everybody already know what to expect from me when I come through the door because it ain't no game.
Oh, definitely. I could go live on Facebook. I could go live. We could go live. We could go live.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing.
We could definitely make
Yes,
it happen. Yeah,
absolutely.
we'll make it happen for sure.
Love it.
So
And then you gonna
I
see the
heard you say
song for everybody.
I heard you say you into music and poetry and things like that. Rap, sing. You said you rap, sing, and do poetry. You should have did the intro for the show today because I was looking for. That's what I'm looking for, the intro to show, and you did it all. You could have did.
Oh
You could have
man,
been
you could have told me
the
I
one
would have
stop
sent
shop.
you my. I would have sent you my track. You could have played it for we came in. It would have been dope. I used to have my own radio show. Actually, had my own radio
For real.
show. I've been in. Yeah, it's called
Oh,
Talk
so
for
you're a
Us All.
natural. I could tell you're a natural to this. I could tell. I was like, okay, here, great interview.
You
You
ain't
can
have
ask
no
my wife.
nerves
I
about
told my wife. I said, okay,
this.
here, good interview.
Yeah. So, like I said, I like to say I'm a jack of all trades and a master of nothing.
Hey, that's what my mother used to call me.
No,
Like,
no.
right,
That's
real
what's
talk.
up, though. That's what's up.
You got some poetry or something you want to bless the people with today?
Sure. Why not? This poem I wrote a long time ago. It's probably when I was in high school, and it's called "A Mother's Love." So it goes like this: I know you love me, and you only look out for my best interests, but sometimes that seems like that's not your real intentions. You see, I love you, mother, with all my heart, and nothing could ever come between us and tear us apart. But just like these crossroads, we got to go our separate ways. So save your memories of your little boy for some rainy days, because your little boy is now a young man, and he's here to be a part of God's most promised plan. See, I know at times we argue and at times we fight, but you keep singing that same old song, saying everything's gonna be all right. But in Vermont, it's not always the case. Do you know how many young brothers like gunned down with a case? 17-year-old black male gunned down, the family mourns, and they never solved the case. But you say, oh no, that could not be my child's fate because I raised my little boy better than that, and he'll never get caught up in that kind of crap. Well, yeah, Ma, you're right, and I'm relieved this can be because this cold dark world have made a man out of me. So when I yell and when I scream, you just got to understand that I'm struggling, fighting, trying to deal with things the best way that I can. But I don't want you to worry, and I don't want you to stress, and I don't want you to fret over me because I'm going to be somebody. You just wait and see. Getting your title the most successful man of the year while you stand beside me shedding your joyous tears. See, throughout this life journey, I've been sent many messages from above, but my most favorite one of all is that you can't replace a mother's love.
I heard that. You pose a snap. Yeah, okay, all right.
I'm trying to snap.
Just a love something, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you got poetry and stuff you perform it at your fashion show?
I'm not going to perform. Like I said, I'm going to try to change my hat this time, and I'm going to lead a performance to the performers, and I'm going to lead a modeling to the models. I'm going to vending to the vendors, and I'm just going to enjoy myself and be the host and have myself a good time and ensure that everybody is there, is having themselves a good time. And that's the role I'm going to play. So no, I'm just going to be the face.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. But trust and believe, I run around behind the scenes though, making sure this will be the most epic thing that y'all ever see. So like the 23rd, y'all gotta come. Tickets are on sale. Eventbrite. The RVA Elite Experience is gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna Google the address and see how far it is. See if I need to put a cot in the back of my truck or whatever. I'm just trying to say.
Not the cot. Not the cot. See, we got the event, then we got to go to the next spot. See, that's how we do. You got to be ready for the ultimate turn up.
Look, let me tell you. I used to drive to Baltimore, okay? And I used to feel like I needed a cot in the back of my truck. So I don't know about the next spot or the after spot, but yeah. We'll figure it out.
It's going to all work out. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. You have any other questions, KB?
Let me see. We got a couple things going on over here. We got the Gen Z and the Millennial Favorites, their fashion brand. They opening up out here in the Midwest in Texas, out here in the Macho's hottest hub. Y'all know about the Gen Z. That's basically your lane, Dre. What you about? You about 19, 20, 21? What you about? You look young.
Not my lane. Not even close. No.
I thought he said his age in the beginning.
So you're not with the Generation Z, the new generation?
No, I'm definitely a old school at heart. I'm an old head.
How old are you, Dre?
Listen to my oldest. Say that again.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, where you get 1920 from?
Oh no, not 1920. Oh no, I was messing with him because he ain't had too much facial hair. He young, you know. He hip with what's going on right now with the trench coat and the custom on it. You know, hey, I feel you. Hey, we got to keep those jeans up. We got to keep those jeans up. Absolutely. So as far what's up with the fashion in Richmond? Like, is it bumping? Do they got a lot of things going on out there? A lot of fashion shows going on. What's going on in Richmond?
As far as Richmond, I think things are evolving in regards to local fashion and local designers. There are a couple of clothing stores here that only sell local designers clothing. So the collective is right on Broad Street, and they sell everything from shoes to drinks to accessories to clothing. And they feature all local RVA designers. And I think Fashion Week is going to really set a tone this year. I think this is the 14th year they've had Fashion Week here in Richmond, but every year it gets bigger and better. And I think just from what I've seen by going to rehearsals and fittings and I think the production this year is definitely going to set a tone for Richmond and definitely put us on a map. And King Dre Kustomz is going to be there. So just me being a part of this, not to toot my own too much, but I think, like I said, my clothing is so unique and it's just stuff that I had never seen and I don't think anybody else has ever seen. So I think just me kind of stepping into my own and stepping out into this realm is definitely going to take it to a whole nother level too.
And when is Richmond Fashion Week?
Yeah, so Fashion Week is actually all of next week. So I'm guessing it starts probably Sunday or Monday of next week, and it'll run through all of next week here in Richmond. Urban, they have categorized in urban and streetwear category. So King Dre Kustomz will be walking on Tuesday at Tang and Biscuit in Richmond in the Scott's Edition area. So like I said, RVA The Elite Experience is on the 23rd on Saturday, and then King Dre Kustomz will be walking in RVA's Fashion Week on Tuesday at Tang and Biscuit. So yeah, I'm out here. This will be probably the third fashion show King Dre Kustomz has been in since January. And like I said, this will be my first event that I've actually put on myself. So
you got a pretty big weekend coming up.
Yes, it has been weeks and weeks and weeks of preparation to get to this weekend. So like I said, I'm at the tail end, finishing up the final details. I'm going to let it do what it do, and it's going to be great. So come Saturday, just be ready for an amazing experience because, like I said, I've done the leg work. I've been in here with the crochet needles and the paint brushes, and I've been putting all the dots together and doing everything possible to make sure that everybody that is at this event has the most amazing time that they can ever have. So, like I said, definitely get your tickets and come out because it's going to be amazing. And the clothes, they over there. Like, they're gonna be dope. It's gonna be stuff y'all ain't never seen. It's that hasn't even been all the way finished yet. I don't even know how it's gonna turn out. So, like I said, it's gonna be stuff that people have never seen before. It's gonna be amazing. I'm sure I'll shock myself.
You sound exciting. You sound excited, and you make it seem exciting.
I'm not excited about it. Why would anybody else?
Right.
Through the roof.
Right.
Should be.
It's gonna be everything.
I would be excited too. I'm excited for him. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for him. Shoot. Anybody that can become successful in this pandemic, I'm excited for them.
Right. That's something we all should be striving for.
I'm sorry.
I said that's something we all should be striving for. So, as far as advice, what would you have any advice for anybody that want to get started in customs or anything? You got invited or even people in Richmond that may be looking up to you in any type of way. What would you tell the next man or next woman? You know, when it comes down into fashion, what advice? The short time that you've been in, what would you say? What would you tell the next person?
As far as fashion, I would say, just from what I've experienced over the past couple of months, I would definitely say be true to yourself and be true to your vision and your brand. I think a lot of times we try to compare ourselves to other people, what somebody else is doing, somebody else's success, but what's meant for them is meant for them, and what's meant for you is meant for you. So just follow your passion, follow your dream, follow your vision, regardless of what anybody else thinks, what anybody says, or what the other person is doing. I definitely say consistency. You have to be consistent in this age and day, especially with the way social media and everything is. If you're not constantly posting, putting yourself out there, marketing, promoting yourself, you dead in the water pretty much. So you have to be consistent and constantly be engaged and being interactive, and then step outside your box. Don't get comfortable. Don't get so, caught up in what you think is right, that you're not willing to see other people's point of views. You're not willing to take other people's advice. You're not willing to expand your market, expand your network, and kind of make yourself vulnerable and transparent. Because what I've learned really about this design industry so far is it's about the pieces, but it's really not. It's about the story. People fall in love with the story, fall in love with the vision, they fall in love with the passion behind it, they fall in love with the artist. They don't really, they like it, it looks nice, but It's not because, it's because they get to pass it along. They get to tell somebody else, I got this amazing piece from this amazing designer and he did X, Y, and Z and it's a one of a kind. And, you get to talk about it. And that's the thing. You start getting more engaged in the story than you do what actually the piece looks like. So I think, just always expand. Never, never question yourself. Like, if you think you should go for it. If you think you should do it, you should do it. And even if it's not successful, if you were able to tell a story, you learn something from it, hey, it was all worth it. So,
right. Now look, now Dre, I'm gonna pop some pictures up right from Coachella from last week, and I want you to critique it. I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me what you think about. Like I guess we could say like, yeah, I rock that, I like that, or no, or whatever slang you want to use.
Okay,
right?
I'll do a yay or nay if I would wear it or not. I ain't gonna critique it, but I'll say yes or no if I would wear it or not. Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Do it give it? Did it give it the whole picture? I can't see.
I wear it personally. No, I wouldn't wear it.
I wouldn't wear that together.
Okay.
It looks like a whole bunch of paint just splashed together.
Or like gumballs or something.
Hell no.
No, I wouldn't wear that.
But hold on, we can dissect this a little bit. So see how that face is? Now he could actually take that and put it like on the side of one of his like a something. Like he could take the face and put it on.
Right.
For instance, let's see. Y'all have to excuse my moo-moo. But see that face?
That's the moo-moo for me.
Take it and put it on the side of something.
Right.
You with me? Okay. So you put it on the side of something, but then also you put something like to the back of it. I got on a sexy moo-moo, y'all. So with that, you can actually do something on it.
That's a woohoo, not a moo-moo.
Huh?
I said that's a woohoo, not a moo-moo.
Let's see, who's this?
I like that.
Are we talking about the jacket? I like the jacket.
It's line. Yeah. Why not? No.
I mean, it works for her.
No.
But you can add a blazer to this. You can add a jacket to this, a denim jacket to it. You can make this work with something. Even if you split it apart.
Keep in mind that these pieces, it's not like they're walking down the street. They're on a stage. So, okay. I mean, if anything, it would be the ruffles for me.
I like the jacket. I like the jacket on him. Yeah. That's like that whole Coachella vibe thing going.
Right. If you're going to do it, then go ahead and do it.
I think you could do something with that. Now, this is a definite yes. This is like a date night, movie night, dinner night.
Yeah,
comfortable.
Very casual. Yeah. Love the hat. I'm always for a hat.
We find these fashion
his necklace.
Yeah, the necklace is nice. I like his hat.
Yeah, I like the hat.
Pass. Me personally, I'm gonna pass on a whole lot of that. I mean, the vest, is that a vest he's wearing?
It's suspenders.
Or are those suspenders?
It looks like suspenders.
Okay, well, I like the suspenders.
In the neck piece.
I don't like nothing on her. Yeah, I don't like nothing on her.
I love those pants. Love the pants.
Yeah. Is that Mick Jagger?
It looks like him, but I'm not sure. Don't give me the line.
No,
No, I'm not a fan.
no, no. Where the hell do you find this fashion from?
But I was say, how old are these? Is this from last Coachella or?
Right. Is that the ASAP Rocky dude?
It's just
No.
giving me baked potato. Like
This
grandma's
all from
rap.
this year, yo. This all from this year.
I like the vest.
Mm-mm.
The whole combination of it
It had
reminds
to
me
be
of
really
aluminum
hot.
foil.
That's like a baked potato. Oh no, you know that.
Oh my god. I was thinking I like the vest. Now, who is that? That's not you, is it?
No,
Who's this
that of
person?
course.
Who's that?
An amazing, fabulous person.
KB, who's this person?
That's me.
That's you? Oh my god, you look so different. You look like about 12, 13, 14, teenage vibes, years. Like the Kid and Play era.
Probably like weeks ago.
I told you he was 19.
This kid. That's what I'm like, who is this kid in like Kid and Play era? Like, you know, with the turtleneck back in the day. Like, wait a minute. Like,
So yeah, that was Coachella, y'all, and it's going on again next weekend too. So you know they got some things going on.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole lot more pictures. I couldn't
Yeah,
even
they
get them all
definitely
on
have
here though.
down there with-
They down there wilding. They down there looking like they having fun. They down there looking like they having fun. So so shoot, man. They everything is love. Like we definitely gonna be in the building next weekend. We definitely gonna be in the building next weekend to support you. We support you on this end, Dre. You know, everything that you're doing, everything in that DMV area. You know, I want to encourage you. I want to say keep it up. You definitely got to make it out here, man. We got to get you out here this way because I think you'll fit right in with what's going on and the movement that we have going on out here. I can't spill the beans yet, but we got something good brewing, something good working that I want you to be a part of for real. I want you to, because your energy alone, your energy, you got good energy in your demeanor and sound like somebody that I want to work with, you know. So
mhm.
I commend you, man. I would tell
Well,
you
thank
like
you. I
keep pushing.
appreciate that. You know, and I love
I would tell you, I'm gonna tell you
absolutely.
keep
And like I
pushing.
said, that's what it's all about. It's about uh-huh.
Right? No, I was gonna say keep pushing. That's what I'm all about us, man. I'm all about building and doing and creating moments that everlasting moments and creating generational wealth for real. So yeah, I mean that's plays a major part in everything. So everything that we do and have fun. I want to have fun and be have fun and be fabulous. You know, so
I was gonna
that's
say I'm about to
Absolutely. We
leave
only got
y'all.
we got to do it.
I'm about to leave y'all because let me tell you something. I have this heater on over here. Can y'all see the sweat beating up on my forehead? I can't find the remote to this damn heater and I'm dying.
Oh my god. It's the woo.
I'm like, I'm about to start
But like I
melting
said, I
over
would love
here.
the opportunity. Yeah,
Huh?
like I said, that's what it's all about. Just reaching out, networking, and sharing. We only as much as what we pass on to the next person. So it's just all about networking, providing your skills, your resources to the next person, seeing what you can gain and understand from the next person, and just building that community and that network. That's what it's all about. So, like I said, any
right.
opportunity to network, opportunity to showcase King Dre Kustomz, to showcase myself, I am open and would be honored to do it. Like I said, and the same thing, like I said, show me love in return. So, like I said, anybody that can make it out this weekend on the 23rd, be there. RVA Elite Experience. Tickets on sale on Eventbrite, 6 to 10 o'clock. Downtown Shackle Bottom is going to be amazing. So y'all got to come out, and it's going to be dope.
So Donna, D.
Stop telling me my government name.
Look, you lucky I didn't say what I was gonna say when you was talking about sweating and stuff back there. I was gonna put it out there. I was your age and stuff. So so look.
No,
So
I
telling
plugged
people.
up the heater because I'm in the basement, and it's like the heat it's on 92, and I can't find a remote. I don't know what the hell I did with the damn remote, and the plug is all the way back there, so I can't get to the plug. It's too far, and so I'm sitting here trying to drink this damn water, and I'm sweating. So I'm just like, no, it's not hot flashes. Damn it, I'm not having hot flashes. Okay.
I'm not.
I mean, she was talking about the coat. She was talking about coming down. All of a sudden, next thing you know, she's sweating. She broke out in a hot sweat. So that's what I was. I was like,
It
damn.
might be that white Henny. I don't know.
Hey, look. So look, D. I know you got D set and everything like that. Telling people how they can find you, where they can find, how they can get in contact with you.
If I don't melt the hell away from over here. Okay, so I'm Do Sense LLC, candles. I make candles, bath bombs. I'm in the process of infusing my products. So once I get through school, I'm in school right now. So once I get through with school, I'll be certified to infuse all my products and make edibles and different things like that. So I'm going into the cannabis business. I will show y'all my little plant, but I might go to jail because it's not legal in Maryland. So
Nah, don't show us that. Don't show us that. I can show you the plants because it's legal out here. So I can show you the plants from out here because it's legal out here.
Oh.
You know
well, I
what
can
mean?
show y'all my little edibles. Look, I can show y'all my edibles. Look, see, my little edibles.
Right. And
But
That's
that's
why
from
they
the
have
dispensary, so it's
gone.
legal.
right.
I'm hot as hell over here. Oh my Jesus.
So look, so Dre, hey Dre, I want you to put like a little 15 minutes like poetry and a little R&B or something together. I want you to put that together so we can play it. I'm gonna play it next week before we come on. Yeah, I mean just something to how you might be on a different vibe or something like that, but just a little 15-minute clip, either you doing poetry or you R&B or with your other talents. And I'm gonna play that before we come live on the fashion show next week when we come there. Because even if D don't be there, I'm gonna see if we can get T. Because we
She
we
coming.
got people,
Oh no, I'm
in there.
going. He
Oh
gonna
yeah.
sing. I'm gonna make him
So look,
sing. Look,
hold
I'm gonna
up,
make him
hold up.
sing.
Make me
So look,
You
so
probably
and just
definitely
send it
don't
to
want
us
to hear
because we
that. Okay,
definitely.
yeah, I'll put something together and get it to you.
Yeah, because that's what the vibe that I want, and for anybody that's out there that's listening, that's the vibe that I kind of want. I want to have a jam session before the show come on. You know, a little quick 10-15 minute, do a jam session. People
What
doing
if I do this?
doing their
I will put
talents.
a compilation together of myself and all of the artists that are going to be performing at the event. So
Yeah,
that way,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we can play it before we go live, and make sure you put that information on there so people can reach out. You can put the cash app on there so people can drop cash apps for the tips and how they can contact you for booking. Because I see, did you make those little videos, the little clips that you sent in? Was that you? You made those clips?
Myself, I've made all the flyers, I've made
I
all the
feel you.
videos, all the
I feel
marketing
you.
has been done by me.
I'm doing the same thing over here. So I was going to say, so make the little clip, make a little 10-15 minute clip and make sure you got all your little promotion, all the little websites, how everybody can hit each band, cash app and all that. And I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it for the next month for real. Cause I'm looking, and for everybody, I'm looking for a steady band. I'm looking for a steady band because we're going to do some big things. We're going to do some big things that we're going to come down
So
there.
am I
We're
the
going to
only person that
broadcast
don't
it.
know how to make these clips?
I guess.
You gotta get you some. You better take another class. When you finish that cannabis class, you're gonna need to get you a editing class.
Editing, and it's real easy today too. It's real easy today. Hold on, I don't even think.
You come down here, I'll show you before you leave.
Look, see, there you go. Hey, look, hey, did you see the intro when you came into the you saw it?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to say something about it because I was like, oh, let me do this for her real quick because I done figured out something else,
I
right?
saw it.
I,
I
I, I,
saw
I
it.
I took it back to the motherland. I thought I did.
I saw it.
All
Yeah.
right, that's what it is. That's what it is. But man, Dre, it was a pleasure. It's definitely a pleasure to have you on here. Like I said, you have great energy, man, and I wish you the best of luck. And I don't believe it's luck. Just keep working hard, and I know you're gonna do great. Yeah, I mean, you had good ideas, and you got good energy. And from what I learned about life, you sell yourself, you do well, and like I said, you got a good energy with you, man. Good energy with you.
Thank you.
And
I
yeah, man,
appreciate it.
whatever I can do to help, whatever I can do to help, I extend the hand. I'm definitely gonna reach out to you to be a part of what I got going on. So that's definitely what it is. Y'all got to hold it down over in the DMV anyway, because I'm out here. I'm the movement to move to the Midwest, so we got a movement going on out here, and I'm bringing all the East Coast with me because y'all need to be out here. It's beneficial out these parts. Yeah,
I'm ready
man.
for it. Just let me know. Like I said, I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate the platform and the space. Like I said, and it's all love. So I just thank you guys for believing in me and taking the time out to speak with me and talk to me. And like I said, the 23rd is gonna be amazing. So anybody that's tuned, if you are in the area, make sure you come out to the RVA League experience. Like I said, the tickets are on sale now on Eventbrite, and it's gonna be amazing. So like I said, I just appreciate the time, appreciate getting to know you both, and letting you guys get to know a little bit about me and King Dre Kustomz. So it's been an amazing time. I know we're gonna do it again.
Yes, we are. I was going to say, come back, sit on the panel on
Yeah,
different days, come back, interview and chop it up with whoever else is on here. But definitely, we here for the community. We here for the people. We want to push what we got going on in the community. We want to be the CNN of fashion. So we want everybody had to come through here, chop it up, put your stuff out there so people can reach out to you where they can purchase if they want some custom items or anything like that. They know, that, hey, look,
right.
King Dre doing the customs on the clothes, on the designs, and
I'm
that's what
about
we
to
Absolutely.
get
want
him
Like
to
I said,
customize this moo that I got on.
bring
He
it
said
on
it's a
down
ooh.
here. Bring
He said it's
it
a
down
ooh.
here. You'll drop
I
your
thought he
woo
said it was.
off and you up the coat.
I thought he
You
said
said
it was a
what?
oohoo. He said it was a oohoo, right?
Let me tell you
Yeah, so you
something.
drop off the
I bought this
woo.
little get up from Free People for $149. Let me show y'all this thing. Hold on. I know we getting ready to go, but it's actually cute. It's actually cute. Y'all know Free People look. But see the back? Can you see the back?
It looked like a
We
choir
see the
robe.
back. You had to tie and turn it around.
So it actually ties in the back, but the vision is so if I have a vision, I would slit this coming up a little bit more. Can you see that? So I would actually slit this coming up a little
Oh,
bit more on both sides. I'm showing leg and some more stuff, but slit it coming up on both sides. And then you can actually design it. Like even if you want to put like a little gathering here, you can actually design it and put some stuff on it.
Put some big ass
right.
safety clips. If you split it, put the little safety pins, some real big ones down the side.
So I can stick my
Or either
damn
we
self.
just cut it
Not
up and then
safety
you just
clips.
wear
What
pants
is
under it and you wear it as a
what is
shirt.
what's the pins? The little not safety clips. The safety pins. Is that what it's called? Real big ones.
Yes.
The ones you push
Mm-hmm.
down and click over. You know what I mean? Put some real big ones down the side, or some big buttons with some big loops down the side.
What the goddamn buttons?
Okay.
Ah, man, look,
Y'all are funny.
Look,
so they
this will be a classic piece, okay? When it's done, it's gonna be a classic piece. That's all we know. It's gonna be a classic
I can't
piece.
wait.
you gonna let Dre
It's
customize
not
it?
gonna be another one like it.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna come with the makeover next week. We're gonna have a
So I gotta
makeover
do it
next week.
before and after?
We already got the before. We got the before right now. That's the one you gonna make right there, the yellow one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So then we're gonna bring you back on a certain segment, Dre, and where she done made it over, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about what you did and how you did with it
Okay.
and all that good
We can
stuff
talk
like
about
that.
the vision. Yep. And I'll explain it to detail because it's
She
gonna take
she
it's
gave
gonna be something. It's gonna be
she gave you the vision. She said she want to show a lot of thigh on both sides. That's what she
Hold on. I ain't
said.
said I want to show no damn thigh.
you
Hold
just
on. We ain't showing
you
nobody
just
the
said
side.
you
Because
just
the
said
thing
slit
is,
it.
okay, so if you cut it up the sides here, you can wear it with either shorts or you can wear it with leggings or you can wear it with jeans.
right.
Okay. So you can
Yeah, we're gonna
actually
turn
cut
it
it up
into
the
a shirt.
side. Yeah. Yeah. You got me.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna turn it into
So
a shirt.
basically that's what it is.
I'm the
So
designer.
you
I
can
got
thank you, baby. Thank you. God damn you, KB. You about to have me looking like Miss Roper and shit.
Oh, from what's that? Three's
Yeah,
Company, three.
from Three's Company. All I need
Well,
is that blonde wig
yeah.
and whatnot.
well,
We ain't doing that. We
like
ain't doing that.
that's definitely what's up, though. That's definitely what's up, man. It's I mean, we can sit here chopping about that. I know D hot. She said it's the heater.
I'm hot as
Um,
shit, and I
It's like
got
80
homework to
degrees
finish. I
outside.
gotta finish these
I
cannabis
don't even know who put
papers.
the heater. I don't even know who put the heater on it when it's
I
80
know those.
degrees outside anyway. So I mean, but she said the heater, so we're gonna stick with the heater. And I'm pretty
I'm in the
sure
basement.
I'm pretty sure that we touch bases on everything. I mean, you got something else that you want to tell the people, Dre? Something else you want to get out there?
Come out and support.
Just like I said, just I want your support, your love. Like I said, go follow me on all social media platforms. You can find me at King Dre Kustomz. Custom is spelled with a K and a Z. Like I said, once again, we will be having the RVA Elite Experience this weekend, April 23rd, down in historical Shaco Bottom on 19th Street. Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. The event is from 6 to 10, featuring 3 to 4 designers, and you have about 5 artists performing, anywhere from poets, rappers to singers. We'll have vendors, and we'll also have some special surprises as well. So, like I said, you got to be there. We're going to have a DJ, and it's going to be the most epic experience RVA has ever seen. So, if you can, please come out. Also, I'll be at RVA Fashion Week next Tuesday at Tang and Biscuits. So you can get your tickets online as well. And like I said, just follow me, show me love. I do all custom work. You can hit me up if you have a piece you want customized. Like I said, everything that I make is also for sale. So if you see something that you like, don't hesitate to hit me up and inquire about the price.
Okay,
That's what's
cool.
up. That's what's up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna close it out. We're gonna close it out, man. And like I said, Dre, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, D, for being on. You do a wonderful job interviewing. Dre, you was a great interview. You know, I keep talking about your energy, your energy. I think I have very good character analysis. That's what I think that I have. You know what I mean? So man, like I said, I commend you and I wish you the best. And share the video, share it to your friends, chop it up, put it on your platform and all that good stuff like that. You know, support the channel. We gonna definitely
Absolutely.
support you. You can see that we're gonna definitely be there. We actually went out to we interviewed Miss Renee Wiley 2 weeks ago, and she had the award show on a Friday night. We was there in the building. I got
Mhm.
some good footage. Me and Chad went up Friday, and we're gonna chop it up. We're probably gonna play it throughout the week this week of what we experienced out there. She had an award show, and it was very good. It was a good award show. She had Neffy and Neffy from is that Lever Hip Hop or what? Neffeteria? I think that's her name. That's who sponsored it. You know that Atlanta
Yeah.
Housewives stuff. I'm really not into it. I don't know,
I don't
but
watch it.
I know that's where she came from, and she brought some people with her, and they
My
gave out a
family.
lot of awards to the community and things like that. It was a good
Right.
turnout, and we was in the building, and we got footage. We got footage, and
That's
but yeah,
awesome.
man,
Awesome.
I look forward to working with you. Uh, to the community, I am KB. I am KB. The Alpha Male at Weebly.com. You can reach us if you need us at Too Easy on the eyes.com on all platforms, whether that's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube is easy on the eyes podcast. And again, we will see y'all April 23rd because that'll be Saturday. So we'll be here Saturday before the next show. Next Sunday, we have a show for you, but we'll be here again Saturday because we definitely going to touch bases in Richmond, Virginia. They call it what?
I'm
The
going for
RVA?
I'm just going for entertainment purposes.
Okay,
So
well, RVA, we're going to have footage. So what we see there is the entertainment purposes. We're going to have footage. We'll be there. We'll be in the building. And I just want to say, if nobody else have anything else to say, we thank y'all. We love you, community. Thank you for supporting and joining us. And we'll see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. I guess y'all want to say bye.
Thank
All right,
good
all
night.
right.
you. I appreciate you guys.
You're
No
welcome.
problem.
Nice meeting
Good
you.
night.
All right.
It was nice meeting you guys too. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.
All right, Dre.